Hi, I'm Amy French, the roaming historian, and today I'm in Frankenmuth, Michigan, aka Little Bavaria. And it's known for this reason because it was settled by German immigrants in the 1800s, and they have really kept a distinctive German architecture, and they've really kept their German heritage alive. This is the Bavarian Inn behind me. It is known for its chicken dinners, along with across the street here. Let's see if I can, there you go. That is Zender's, and Zender's is known for, they're both known for their chicken dinners. I'm not sure actually who did the chicken dinner first, or which one is better. I've eaten at both of them. Honestly, they taste kind of identical to me. They're known for serving up chicken with a kind of light breading, and they serve it with all the accoutrements. They have mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing or dressing. They have they have these good noodles that have buttered breadcrumbs on them. They're so good. And then they have and gravy of course. I usually put gravy on mine. And then they have a different assortment of breads.
Oh my God, bread?
They have, a lot of people like this. I'm not a big fan of it, but because I'm not that fan of but they have this like cheesy spread that you put on garlic toast. And then they have all sorts of, salads and different things. And so these two places are very famous for it. This place is quite famous too because of its glockenspiel. I know that's quite a mouthful, but here, let me show you. This big old clock here is the Frankenmuth Bavarian in Glockenspiel. And so at certain times during the day, I'm actually not sure when, this comes alive and we will see characters come out and they will regale us with their little tune, and they will dance around in a little semicircle. And usually this place is quite alive. It's starting to come alive, and there's usually a band playing. I don't know if they'll strike up a tune, but there's a band, and then there's always of course horses and carriages and things like that. And this is called Fisher Platz, and everything in town. I mean, even the McDonald's has this kind of Bavarian look to it. And so all the architecture is supposed to have this kind of what they have to meet these codes that Frankenmuth has set up in order to keep the town in what they want as their feel. And so the town's just fun. If you want to come to mid-Michigan, I suggest stopping by Frankenmuth, it sounds like they're gonna start up playing. There are great places to eat. There's lots of brew pubs. Obviously German tradition is brewing beer. And so that tradition goes way back here. In fact, across the street here is an old flour mill, and there's an old brew mill around here, an old brewing pub around here. There is just so much history in Frankenmuth, and so that's another reason why I like coming here. I'm trying to get away from the traffic, because this is also a very main area. But let me come over here where I know it'll be a little bit quieter, because I'm going to come down to the river. And I'm going to come to the covered bridge, and I'll sign off from there. We'll go over to this wooden bridge, and it's so neat because it is constructed entirely of wood. And this plays into Michigan's lumber history. So Michigan used to saw millions and millions and millions of board feet of lumber. We were a very wooded area, and so in the late 1800s, mid to late 1800s, this was one of our primary things. And so, turning around, there's the opening to it. This is the Holzbrook Wooden Bridge. And so, you can see that it clickety-clacks, and it's fun to hear the cars go over it. And I've driven over it more times than you can actually imagine. But it's just a neat tourist attraction for people. They can stay across the street here. There's lots of shops, there's lots of things to do. You know, it's a great place to bring the kids. There's lots of candy stores and all sorts of things, and you know, kids just love coming here because, you know, it's just a family fun area. Oh, and there's the biggest Christmas store in the world, I think. Here, there's Bronner's Christmas Wonderland. So it's a great place to come. You know, if you find yourself in Michigan and you're looking for something to do, I suggest coming to Frankenmuth, Michigan. And I'm going to sign off from there. Have a great day. Bye from Frankenmuth, Michigan.